They gave us no peace. They were coming day and night and the telephone. They just gave us no peace.
Well, Father, tell us how it started.
Yeah. Anyway, so I became anemic. I was fasting, something at the Hubbard Street. More braces with fasting. Yeah. And so I was worn out and I got anemic. And I was in and out of the hospital and finally they made me take 6 weeks off. And I went to a dear old Monsignor. He took me in with his housekeeper, Bridget. She waited on us like nobody's business. I said, Bridget, you're spoiling us rotten. She said, sure, I didn't have far to go. Anyway, I never forgot that. So finally, what's going to heaven or the Holy Spirit, I got a telegram after 5 years. I went over there in 1953. I got a telegram from Rome. The order I just had their big 6-year meet, and they had it in Rome. And I was elected the assistant big boss. We call him the general. The order is divided. You got the big boss over the whole world, and then the order is divided into provinces. You have a provincial over each province, then a prior over each house. That's the way an order is laid out. Anyway, so that is a 6-year term, and thank you. You get special rates for being a bartender? You get special rates?
No, same low rate for everything.
You know, I know the chef is good, but you don't mind if we say grace just in case.
Oh, of course.
See what that t-shirt says? See what his t-shirt
Anyway,
says?
so
Piece of pie. Next time he comes back, I'll point it out to you.
Yeah.
to finish this little parenthesis, I got to Rome, and I was in and out of the hospital in Rome as well. And and after a year of the pasta and the Dago red, we disrespectfully call that good stuff, making Italy. After a year of that pasta and the Dago red, I never had another attack. You see, when you're without blood, you're always falling. And
Did you faint a lot? Did you faint a lot?
well, I have to say, I was trying to get vocations, and then for certain things in the healing ministry, I always remember, I think what helped me, I have become a one-a-day brand, like the vitamins. I only eat this one. This kind of hold me till tomorrow night.
You're famous for that in the family. In the family, they talk about that. I know that.
Our Lord.
But I made you your coffee this morning.
Anyway, our Lord, one day a guy brought his son to be delivered. He had demons in him. These demons were throwing him into the water, and throwing him on the ground, and attacking him in so many ways. It made hell for him. Anyway, he said, I brought them to your disciples, but they could not cast out the demon. Jesus took them and sent them to hell. And even then, they threw him on the ground. They thought he was dead again. And they put him up and gave him back to the old man. And so the disciples later, they said, how come we couldn't cast out the demon? This kind is cast out only by prayer and fasting. So I started this, you see,
I know.
we had these,
Not easy, but it is good.
we had these healing services usually in the evening for the convenience of people in the evening. And so I was fasting, so sure shooting in the lineup, we laid hands on each one. I'd come across somebody who was thrown on the ground, or they start cussing me and putting on a face just like a demon. Oh, terrible. Just something right out of hell. And so here I was, always ready for any of these guys, or ladies too.
He's done exorcism.
And so I was always ready, but it meant I didn't get to eat till maybe 11 or more at night, after the service. As the service started at 7 o'clock, 7:30, and on there took a long time. The Mass, we had a rosary, Mass.
So it would be late at night, and then you go to sleep right away.
I didn't fall in a dead faint or anything, so.
Your body's adjusted.
Yeah.
Well, last night when we got home, Father said, well, can you give me some ice cream? I was so glad we had some ice cream. I gave him about 11:30.
That was dessert after the dinner.
Coffee ice cream. We had Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream. And Tom wanted some. We had some mint chocolate chip. We had both those. That's all we had. We had at home. So we gave him some before they went to bed.
She only gave me a little dab.
Yeah.
See the